Hello guys, welcome to Aglogains and today's late night stream. Obviously, we are starting a bit late today at 11:30, but it has been an amazing day, and I will show you why that's the case. So, I welcome you all to Aglogains. If you are new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. But we've had a great day today with almost about 83,000 rupees profit. With all of our trades. So if you would like to see how that goes and what did I do to actually implement this trade, the regular strategy that I've been discussing with you, I've tweaked that a little bit for based on today's scenario. So if you want to see the trade play out as well, please do watch this video till the end. It will be about 7 to 8 minutes, less than 10 minutes. So watch it till the end and I will show you exactly how the trade has sort of moved. So without further ado, let me share my screen. So this is my Zerodha account. You guys should be able to see my screen. I do have some open positions here. I'll talk more about this. This is an Firefly setup that I've been talking about. Okay. But here's the important part. This is the total profit that we have booked on Zerodha. Guys, this is the original Zerodha account. 83,623 rupees worth of profit for in this scenario in today's trades. Okay, now let us look at what these trades are very quickly. So obviously it's divided into multiple parts. There are intraday trades, out of which I think we've made a total of 41,000. If you see 68,000 profit, then there's 26,000 loss. So that is my big positions. Rest everything else is hedges, right? So 68,000 profit and 26,000, subtract that, and then there's a 2,000 loss that we took here. This is in the buy side. This is a hedge. This is a hedge. This is also a hedge. So all put together, I think somewhere around 41,900 was the intraday profit that we had. Now coming to the normal profits. So let me just show you the normal. Right. Give me 1 second. All right, so if you see the normal profits here, these are the current positions, so leave this for a bit. If you see here, we've made a minus 10,000 loss but plus 39,500 profit. Okay, so this is net around 29,000 profit here, minus 8,000, right? So minus 8,000 is because of the iron fly. This is actually an adjustment that I did which gave me a minus 8,000 loss. Then there's a minus 87. This is the hedge for this sell position that I took. Then there's a 17,000 profit here. So altogether here 29,000 minus 8,000. So around 21,000 plus 17,000. So around 48,000, right? Right. So 21,000, 38,000 is what we got till here. The other normal order is minus 2,000, so that also we have taken, so 36,000. But yeah, this is the overall picture from this, right? So from here we have made about 40,000 change. Here we have made about 40,000 change. Ironfly is currently it's in the same space from where I bought to where I sold. It's in the same space. So Ironfly is sort of on the fence. But if market closes anywhere close to 43,800 tomorrow, then I will be in a great place for the Ironfly. Okay, tomorrow in our live stream we'll talk about the Ironfly, but just repeating back, this is the total profit that we have made for today, 83,623. Please do let me know in the comment section below if you want me to get into the habit of posting verified PNL by Sensible. That is something that I've been considering. So let me know if posting a verified PNL is something that will really help you out and give you confidence in the trades that we are taking. Then I'll be more than happy to do that as well. Let me know in the comment section below and let me know your thought process around this. Now quickly let us transition to the second phase of the video. In the second phase of the video, we will talk about what is our market outlook for tomorrow, how did Bank Nifty perform, and if you remember my yesterday's video, I had actually literally told you that market has made a double top and there's possible, again, double top has not been confirmed, but it reversed from a major level of resistance, and there was a lot of market news about Reliance and the Euro markets banning oil, banning oil from Russian, sourcing and so on and so forth, which led to a steep fall in the market. But let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll look at the market for today, and we will also review how it plays out tomorrow. Now this is the market that you see here. Basically the day started somewhere here. Where is today's start? Right, so the day started here 9. Give me 1 second, let me just set this up that way even better. All right, so this is much more clearer, right? And while we are at it, let me just also remove these lines. I'm not a big fan of these, so I always get rid of these, right? But yeah, okay, now it's much more clear. Now if you see, the market has opened here. In the first 5 minutes it has not made a big move. Here is where we took a position. Now as you know, I'm a non-directional trader, so what I did was I did take a call position. That is, we make money if the market goes up, and then I did take a short position as well. That is where we make money if the market goes down. And in our favor, what has happened is, in the short position here, right, so here the short position, we make money if the market goes down. Okay, this is just for illustration purpose. Obviously the entries are completely different, we'll talk about that. Okay, now this was our trade, I mean this was our setup. So what coincidentally happened was the market came down, so my stop loss for my call option got hit, so this I will remove, and this is what we were left with the put option. So the put option came down, then came further down, then came further down, and the market started going down drastically. Okay, obviously no one can hold in the market for so long, so I think I exited my position at around 1250 or something like that. Here this up move, my trailing stop loss had hit and I exited the position. So somewhere along here or here was where I actually exited my position. Okay, so that's a little bit about my order for the day. Okay, now if you look at the market had a steep downfall. Now what is our outlook for tomorrow? If you see, this is a major range that played a support role in the past. Okay, so the market came up, had a small breather, and this was on 12th May, had a small breather, took this as a huge supply zone, or sorry, huge demand zone, and the market skyrocketed. Like if you see, big green candles, and with strong conviction the market has gone up. Okay, in fact we can also look at the volume. Okay, we've removed the volume from here, but I'm sure that there was huge buying interest and buying volume here. So the market regards to this place as a demand zone. Okay, now the same area of support will also act as a resistance, because it did break through that support and go down today. Okay, so the market broke through this and it went down, so it has now tried to come up. But what happens in this zone, and the zone that I've marked for you, is 43,800 to 43,700. So anywhere this zone is a very crucial zone. So what happens here will determine if the market is going to head higher or lower. I do have a slightly bearish bias if you ask me. I think there is a chance. Again, guys, I don't trade on this, right? I don't trade based on this. But in my opinion, I think there might be a bearish bias tomorrow. That's what I think, looking at the global cues and so on. But what I think would happen is market would retest this, okay, breakout, give a small fake breakout, then come back down. Okay, so that's what I think will happen. Again, all of these are my ideas. So market would go up till here, break out of this zone, okay, then come back down, then create a retest, and in this retest, if it creates bearish candles after this second retest, okay, this retest, you can enter here, you can enter a sell position here if you are a directional player and you have done your own research, and this would be your target. So this is a setup that I would look forward to if I was trading in the market directionally, but I don't do that. Okay, so you understood, right? In my opinion, I think market will give you a fake breakout. It will go higher than 43,797 is what I think. It will break this, which means 43,800 it will break, go 1 to 10 20 pips higher, go to this level also, then start coming back down. This is where it will hit you all the stop losses, right? Then it will start coming back down, revert back to test. Once it comes back down, people take an entry here, but don't take an entry, wait for the retest. Okay, it will come back down, go retest this level again to confirm that it is indeed a resistance zone, then it comes back down. So that time is your final confirmation and you can enter a trade. That is, again, do your own due diligence, do your own back testing, and your stop loss would be somewhere at this level, correct? Somewhere here probably. This is again all I'm spitballing here, but this is the idea that you could take. Now coming to the last segment of the video. Okay, in the last segment of video, let me tell you what we are going to do. I'll actually open up stock mark and show you in my current today's trade, how did it perform, how were we able to make up that profit. Okay, so I've already have this set up for you. I did take a position here, Wednesday, May 17th, 9:21 at 9:21. That is when I took my position, and I will also show you this so that we are all on the same page. These are my orders. I'll go to the very end. If you see at 9:21, around 9:21:34, I took 463.10. That was my sell on one side. Okay, and 451.80. That was my sell on the other side. Okay, which is the same thing that I've inputted here also. 463.10 call option sell, call option sell. Okay, and then put option sell, put option sell. All right. Now let us see what has happened in the market. And like I said, I exited out, I think. Give me 1 second. Somewhere there are too many trades, but I think 10:41 my stop loss has hit. Okay, and then I exited out of the trade, I think somewhere at 11:45. Yeah, I exited the trade, guys, at 2:35. Okay, so let us now look at how this plays out. I'll keep this very short, very quick. So let me go set up 20% SLs like we usually do. 20%. Again, mine depends a little, slightly on a day-to-day basis. You actually change according to market conditions, but again, this is just to give you an idea, and this is what played out today. So plus 15 minutes. Okay, I want to keep this short, plus 15 minutes. So let me just auto run this for you. 15. Okay, so at 10:15, if you remember, that's where our stop loss was hit. Okay, there stop loss got hit, and look at the timing, 11:36. Okay, actually our stop loss was hit at 10:56, which was here at 540.10. That was my stop loss. Okay, so I'll just update this to 540.10. I exited there. Cool. All right, so this was done. One leg I've made 26,490 loss here, and now let's see how the other leg performed. Okay, the other leg, which is the call leg, because the market is going down, right? The call leg is giving me consistent profits. If you see right now, my P&L is just a second. Yeah, if you see right now, my P&L is 53,670. 59,000. It was higher than what I booked. I took a profit of 42,000, like I said, but yeah, at 15:21, if I held it, it would have been 18,420. But like I showed you here, at 12:45, okay, I exited out of this 43,500 call option at 12:45 at a price of 235. So which means if we go back a little bit, right, at 12:45, let us see, it's almost there. Yeah, 12:15. So 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after. Yeah, somewhere around here, guys. So 12:45. Sorry, just a second. Yeah, there you go. So 12:45, we were at a 42,810 profit, and this is exactly what I showed you at 235 rupees. Okay, 235 rupees. I had exited out of this position. So this also was done, and I made a profit of 41,880. So I exited this and this. These are my hedges, right? So that's all. This was how the trade had played out for today. and this is my market outlook for tomorrow. I think you might see a slight gap up opening, break this level, come back down, retest it again, and then come back down again. See, I have no clue if this will really happen, but that's how I see the market performing tomorrow. Okay, so please do obviously do your own research, guys. None of this is financial advice. Do your own research, but I'm really happy today, and I hope you're happy as well in being a part of this journey. Thank you so much for your continuous support, and if you watched it till here, I do suggest there's a detailed trade review that I had done. It's intraday strategy, the exact strategy that we are talking about right now. There's a complete video about 20 to 30 minutes I have recorded talking about how I execute this strategy, how I put the stop losses, how I put the profits, everything for free. It's a video, you just have to watch that. I will try to link that in the end screens, so please do consider watching that. Thank you so much, and let's see how tomorrow plays out. Thank you. Have a